Hi everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. Welcome back to another video. So, we all love tutor spells, right? Being able to search our libraries for a specific card is a very powerful effect. You can tutor for game-winning cards, combo pieces, something to save you from a certain threat, and a whole variety of different targets can be tutored. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 tutor spells which are pretty unique. I'm hoping there is at least one card on this list that you may have never seen before. Most of the spells listed in this video are budget friendly to purchase, so you don't need to break the bank to buy these cards. Before we take a look at these tutor spells, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more awesome Commander videos. It really is greatly appreciated. So without further ado, sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Let's check out these sweet cards. Number 1. Coveted Prize. A sorcery spell that costs 1 black and 4 generic mana to cast. It says the following. This spell costs 1 generic mana less to cast for each creature in your party. Your party consists of up to one of each of Cleric, Rogue, Warrior and Wizard. Search library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. If you have a full party, you may cast a spell with mana value 4 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. Okay, this card is incredibly powerful. If you're running a party deck with all the necessary creatures, you can cast this very efficiently. I mean, you could potentially cast it for just 1 mana. Now, a 1 mana tutor is absolutely broken, especially if you're tutoring for something powerful. And that's not all. You also get to cast any spell in your hand with a CMC of 4 or less from your hand for free, as long as you have a full party, of course. This card is very, very good. This card works well in tribal or party focused decks, making it a lot easier to enable its powerful effect. It offers high impact early game or even late game. We can use it to fetch win conditions, combo pieces or answers while accelerating our own game plan. Have any of you tried this one before? I would love to know your feedback on this card. You can buy this card for around 50 cents. Number 2. Bring to Light. A sorcery spell that costs 1 blue, 1 green and 3 generic mana to cast. It says the following. Converge. Search a library for a creature, instant or sorcery card with mana value less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. Exile that card, then shuffle. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. So this card is pretty dang sweet because it scales with the number of colors we spend to cast it. With treasures being a huge theme in Commander right now, generating multiple colors of mana has never been easier. Plus, we have an abundance of powerful lands and mana rocks within the format to help us out. The more colors we put in, the better this spell can perform. Bring to Light is especially awesome because we get to cast the tutor spell for free, and that's very good. Oh yeah, I love casting myself some nice free spells. Sure, Bring to Light does cost 5 total mana, and I must admit it is a little bit steep for a sorcery speed tutor spell. However, 5 mana is rather achievable in today's Commander environment. In fact, the upside of casting the tutor spell for free almost completely outweighs the high mana cost of the actual spell itself, Bring to Light. If you're running a commander with a lot of colors jammed into it, then Bring to Light could be a fantastic tutor spell for that deck, and it works exceptionally well if you're building a large mana base or spamming a lot of treasure tokens. You can buy this card for around 50 cents. Number 3. Time of Need. A sorcery spell that says the following. Search your library for a legendary creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So this is an incredibly efficient card for fetching exactly the legendary creature we need from our deck. What makes it stand out is that there are very few Commander legal tutor effects that specifically grab legendary creatures, especially at just 2 total mana, making Time of Need a highly unique card. While the sorcery speed casting is a minor drawback, it's rarely a deal breaker in practice. For such a low investment, just 2 mana, this card delivers exceptional value in legendary focused decks. Whether you're trying to find a legendary creature that can help you win the game, or a creature to help you combo off with something that you have on the table, Time of Need can help you achieve this with ease. You can buy this card for around $3. Number 4, Mystical Teachings. An instant spell that costs 1 blue and 3 generic mana to cast. It says the following. Search your library for an instant card or a card with flash. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Flash back 5 generic mana and 1 black mana. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. Okay, Mystical Teaching brings something truly special to the table. It's one of the only tutor effects that I can think of that specifically finds either an instant or a card with flash. Have you ever seen another tutor spell that can grab a flash card from your deck? I certainly haven't, or I can't think of one right now. This unique capability alone makes it stand out in my book. What really elevates this card is that flashback ability. Many opponents overlook this recursion potential, giving us valuable late game advantage when we need it most. So many people will forget you've even got it in your graveyard ready to be cast for its flashback costs, so you can catch a lot of people off guard with it later on. That added flexibility is what turns this from a decent tutor into a serious value engine. However, you do need a black mana symbol to achieve this, which makes Mystical Teachings excel within a Dimir deck. Yes, the initial 4 mana cost is steep, but when you consider you're essentially getting to pick 1 out of 2 tutor options in one card, the investment becomes much more appealing. Plus, it's at instant speed. The flashback more than makes up for the upfront cost in the right control or toolbox deck. I must admit, I'm not the biggest fan of this card, but you can't dispute that it certainly is unique and must have its moments of glory. What do you all think of Mystical Teachings? You can buy this card for around 35 cents, making it very budget friendly to pick up. Number 5, the final tutor spell on my list today, Search for Glory. A snow sorcery spell that costs 1 white and 2 generic mana to cast. It says the following. Search your library for a snow permanent card, a legendary card or a Saga card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. You gain 1 life for each snow spent to cast this spell. Okay, so this unique tutor is exceptional in Commander, offering flexible searches for legendary creatures, sagas, and lastly, snow permanents. What sets it apart is its versatility. You simply won't find any tutors that can fetch both sagas and snow permanents. In fact, this might be the only tutor in existence that specifically mentions snow permanent. Well, it's the only one that I can actually find. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the right deck, this card becomes a game-winning toolbox, constantly fetching exactly the permanent you need to dominate the board. Plus, it offers pretty nice life gain as well, which definitely gives it a little bit of an edge. You can buy this card for around $1.30. Okay, we've arrived to the end of the video. In conclusion, I hope that today I've shown you a cool and quirky tutor spell for you to pick up and play. What do you all think of the cards I've listed? Have any of you played any of these tutors before? Do you have any recommendations on some unique tutor spells? If so, let me know in the comments section below. I love reading your comments and always try my best to answer them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out the 2 other videos that should have popped up on the screen. Please could drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep updated for more of my future Commander content. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.